Family members are worried about their loved ones at a cemetery in Windgap. The ground is being torn up and people want to know if it's being done properly. John Shumway has more.
Under today's blue sky, with the clouds drifting by overhead and the sun shining, a casual glance around Hollywood Memorial Park Cemetery above Windgap brings a sense of peace, a place for relatives' perpetual rest.
Some are missing and some aren't.
They have been disrupted, and he drove over the graves.
Brandon Cheney and families whose relatives are buried here say they're stunned to find bulldozer tracks, in some areas completely cleared and rolling right up to grave markers. In this case, a stone marking a baby's grave has bulldozer tracks on both sides. And in the debris, there are headstones rolled aside with the debris. Owner Dominic Seaman told Councilwoman Teresa Cale-Smith yesterday the bulldozing was part of cleaning up the property, but no graves had been disturbed. Cale-Smith says the city wants to hear from families.
Whatever your concern may be, and if it's any type of legality, please contact the police.
Then there's the issue of the pathways that have been cleared in the woods.
If he doesn't have the permits, he doesn't have the city's permission, and it isn't his property, he shouldn't be creating roads.
The city brought in an inspector today to take a look.
What we need to do in terms of that, and they could issue a cease and desist order if that's the case.
And there are the markings in place for a cell phone tower to be built in the middle of the cemetery. Seaman told the councilwoman yesterday that there was a hearing on that tower this coming week. She checked today with the zoning administrator.
He or his staff had not had an opportunity to even review anything. There was nothing submitted to his knowledge. Of course, they're going to continue to look, but as far as he could tell, there was no public hearing scheduled. There's no application scheduled. There was no pre-planning meeting for any type of construction.
In addition to what the city is doing, city police are also investigating and getting the state involved. We'll continue to follow the story for whatever developments may come. In Windgap, John Shumway, KDKA-TV News.